paints the floor in gold. A story left, a story told. I trace the lines upon the pane, listening to the hum of rain. The steam is rising from the cup. I watch the shadows waking up in this quiet space where I belong. I find the rhythm of a song. Slow down, let the world just fade away. Hold on to the softness of the day. Between the moments, steady and deep, secrets that the quiet corners keep. Everything is breathing, everything is light, everything is holding on tonight. The pages turn, the ink is dry. Underneath a hollow painted sky, I hear the echoes in the hall, watching leaves begin to fall. No rush to go, no need to run, just basking in the early sun. A gentle peace within the room, watching how the flowers bloom. The world is rushing fast and loud, lost inside a busy grayscale crowd. But here the time is standing still, like water resting on a hill. Just me and the pulse of the earth, finding all that I am worth. Slow down, let the world just fade away. Hold on to the softness of the day. Between the moments, steady and deep, secrets that the quiet corners keep. Everything is breathing, everything is light, everything is holding on tonight. Holding on tonight. Just the light. I left my jacket hanging by the door. I don't think I'm going out anymore. The city is shouting a mile down the road, but here in the kitchen I'm shedding the load. The water is heating, it's making a sound, like a whisper of peace that I finally found. No maps to follow, no lines to cross, just finding the gain in the middle of loss. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of chrome. It's a cinematic home in a porcelain cup. When the sun goes down and the moon wakes up, let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. There's a book on the table with a spine that is torn, the story of places where I wasn't born. I'm tracing the pages with dust on my hands, far from the reach of the highway's commands. The shadows are long and they're painting the fantasy. It's the quiet simplicity of letting things be. The steam turns to vapor, the vapor to air. Everything's heavy, but I'm shedding the care. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of chrome. It's a cinematic home in a porcelain cup. When the sun goes down and the moon wakes up, let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. Just the water, the heat, and the light, safe from the noise of the night. Coming home. Coming home. The morning pulls a veil across the glass. Shadows dance where quiet moments pass. I trace the lines upon my weathered palm, searching for the center of the calm. The dust mote spinning in a beam of light, holding on to fragments of the night. Everything is softer than before. Waves are barely knocking at the shore, and we are drifting like paper lanterns in the mist, caught in a memory that doesn't quite exist. A melody hummed in a hollow hall, waiting for the leaves to start their fall. Just breathing in the stillness of the gray, watching as the colors melt away. Your footsteps echo like a distant drum, tracing back to where we started from. No urgency to reach the end of line, just tangled in the ivy and the vine. The world is wide and heavy with its sound, but here the silence grows without a bound. We're anchored in the space between the beats, safe within the quiet of the streets. And we are drifting like paper lanterns in the mist, caught in a memory that doesn't quite exist. A melody hummed in a hollow hall, waiting for the leaves to start their fall. Just breathing in the stillness of the gray, watching as the colors melt away. Let the gray remain, nothing to explain, just the mist, just the light. I've been driving since 4 in the morning. The gas light came on, I ignored it. My neck is stiff, the coffee is bitter, and the backseat is full of empty wrappers and litter. I don't know why I left, I just felt like I had to. Everything back there was starting to feel like a valueless status. Now I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. I stopped for a burger, I didn't talk to the server. I checked my phone, but the signal was a failure. It doesn't matter though, nobody's calling. The sun's going down and the temperature's falling. I'm not looking for myself, I'm not looking for peace. I'm just looking for a straight road that won't cease. 10 hours down, 6 more to go. The lines on the pavement, they move way too slow. I'm not a traveler, I'm just a guy in a car, trying to get somewhere, even if it isn't far. Yeah, I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding the steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. Just a long road, nothing else to say. I've been driving since 4 in the morning. The gas light came on, I ignored it. My neck is stiff, the coffee is bitter, and the backseat is full of empty wrappers and litter. I don't know why I left, I just felt like I had to. Everything back there was starting to feel like a valueless status. Now I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding a steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. I stopped for a burger, I didn't talk to the server. I checked my phone, but the signal was a failure. It doesn't matter though, nobody's calling. The sun's going down and the temperature's falling. I'm not looking for myself, I'm not looking for peace. I'm just looking for a straight road that won't cease. 10 hours down, 6 more to go. The lines on the pavement, they move way too slow. I'm not a traveler, I'm just a guy in a car, trying to get somewhere, even if it isn't far. Yeah, I'm 3 states away and I don't have a plan, just holding a steering wheel in my right hand. The motels are cheap and the radio's broken. There's a lot of things left that were better off spoken, but for now I'll just drive. Yeah, I'll just drive. nothing else to say. The coffee's getting cold, but the tank is almost full. There's a gravity in leaving, a magnetic kind of pull. I've got a suitcase full of nothing and a head full of the rain, tracing lines on the window, trying to forget the name of the pain. The signposts are blurring, they don't mean a thing today. I'm just a drifter watching the miles melt away. And I'm nowhere, but I'm exactly where I need to be, drifting on the currents of an asphalt sea. No compass, no anchor, just the hum of the wheels, trying to remember how the open air feels. Oh, it's a beautiful lack of a plan, just a speck of dust in the palm of a hand. Is it running away if you don't have a place to go? Is it losing your way if the wind is the one that you know? Maybe we're not meant to arrive. Maybe we're just meant to be alive. I stopped in a town where the clock stopped ticking back in June. Sat in a booth, listened to the silence of the afternoon. The waitress poured coffee, she didn't ask where I'd been. I just nodded to the light, filtering in. It's a temporary life in a permanent state of grace, finding the infinite inside of a nameless place, just chasing the horizon's edge, just a little further, miles into the goal. Yeah, the road is enough. I'm mapping the highway on the back of a receipt, counting the towns where we did meet. The espresso is strong and the morning is gold, chasing the stories that never get told. I put on my coat like a suit of old armor. The world feels smaller, the air feels calmer, and the engine hums a low, steady tune under the ghost of a fading moon. It's a life made of miles and paper bags, searching for warmth in the empty cracks. Oh, can you hear the city sigh under the weight of a wide open sky? It's beautiful how the pieces fit in a coffee shop booth, just a little bit lost, but it feels like home. The barista is smiling, she knows my face, even though I'm just passing through this place. a bookmark stuck on a chapter of change. Everything's familiar, yet everything's strange. I'm breathing in cedar and roasted bean, caught in the middle of a beautiful scene. We're all just wanderers looking for signs, reading the meaning between the lines. So pour me another, I'm staying a while. I'm finally learning to cover the mile. It's a life made of miles and paperbacks, searching for warmth in the empty cracks. Oh, can you hear the city sigh under the weight of a wide open sky? It's beautiful how the pieces fit in a coffee shop booth, just a little bit lost, but it feels like home. Just a little bit lost in a coffee shop booth. Miles in paperbacks. I left my jacket hanging by the door. I don't think I'm going out anymore. The city is shouting a mile down the road, but here in the kitchen I'm shedding the load. The water is heating, it's making a sound like a whisper of peace that I finally found. No maps to follow, no lines to cross, just finding the gain in the middle of loss. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of chrome. It's a cinematic calm in a porcelain cup, when the sun goes down and the moon wakes up. Let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. There's a book on the table with a spine that is torn, a story of places where I wasn't born. I'm tracing the pages with dust on my hands, far from the reach of the highway's commands. The shadows are long and they're painting the wall. I'm not waiting for an answer, I'm not waiting at all. It isn't a mountain, it isn't the sea. It's the quiet simplicity of letting things be. The steam turns to vapor, the vapor to air. Everything's heavy, but I'm shedding the care. And the kettle sings a song of coming home, in a world made of glass and a garden of lie calm in a porcelain cup. When the sun goes down and the moon wakes up, let the world keep spinning, let the hours drift by. I'm perfectly still under this indoor sky. Just the water, the heat, and the light, safe from the noise of the night. Coming home, coming home. The curtains pull the light inside, a quiet dance where shadows hide. I watch the steam begin to rise beneath the pale and painted skies. The world is slow, the world is still, just wind against the windowsill. And I am drifting in the gold, a story yet to be controlled. In every breath the embers glow, watching the seasons ebb and flow. Oh, keep me here where time is thin, just let the morning light begin. The ceramic holds a velvet heat, the city hums a rhythmic beat. But here the silence tastes like grace, a gentle touch upon my face. No need to run, no need to speak, the peace is all I ever seek. Notes of earth and hollow wood, understood, misunderstood, everything finds its place at last, holding the present, releasing the past. And I am drifting in the gold, a story yet to be controlled. In every breath the embers glow, watching the seasons ebb and flow. Oh, keep me here where time is thin, just let the morning light begin. Let it begin in the amber glow, softly now, just let it be. Curtains pull the light inside, a quiet dance where shadows hide. I watch the steam begin to rise beneath the pale and painted skies. The world is slow, the world is still, just wind against the windowsill. And I am drifting in the gold, story yet to be controlled. In every breath the embers glow, watching the seasons ebb and flow. Oh, keep me here where time is thin, just let the morning light begin. drums a rhythmic beat, but here the silence tastes like grace, a gentle touch upon my face. No need to run, no need to speak. The peace is all I ever see. Notes of earth and hollow wood, understood, misunderstood. Everything finds its place at last, holding the present, releasing the past. And I am drifting in the cold, story yet to be controlled. In every breath the embers glow, watching the seasons ebb and flow. Oh, keep me here where time is thin, just let the morning light begin. Let it begin. In the amber glow, softly now, just let it be. The morning mist is climbing up the spine of jagged rocks where ancient spirits line. I wrap the wall around my trembling frame. The valley whispers secrets without name. The dew is heavy on the velvet moss, a silent ledger of the winter's loss. And oh, the air is thin and crystal clear. I leave the heavy world behind me here, just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. A symphony of shadows on the height, bathed in the remnants of the fading night. My boots are pressed against the granite stone. It's beautiful to stand here all alone. No human hum, no rushing of the street, just rhythmic ground beneath my weary feet. The hawk is circling, master of the steep, while all the restless cities drift to sleep. Heavy world behind me here, just the pine trees swaying in the blue. Everything is quiet, everything is true. of the fading night. The mountain holds me. The mountain knows. Just the pine trees in the snow. Curtains pull against the morning tide, the secret place where restless spirits hide. I watch the golden dust begin to dance, caught in a slow and paper-thin romance. The kettle whistles a lonely, sharp refrain, while static patterns map the window pane. Everything is still, everything is kind, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. I take a breath, I take it slow into the current, I let it go. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. The floorboards creak a melody of home wherever I wander, ever I roam. The pages turn with a soft and dry sound, planting my feet on the hollow ground. There's a cinematic tint to the way the sun falls, tracing the shadows on these paper walls. As a march, it learns how to crawl. It leans on the frame, it leans on the wall, and I am just a witness to the glow, watching the rhythm of the ebb and flow. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. Just the light, the quiet light, just let the morning breathe. The morning light creeps across the floor, tracing patterns near the open door. I'm pouring warmth into a ceramic shell, in this small space where the shadows dwell. The hum of the city is a world away, just the rhythmic breathing of the coming day. And I'm finding peace in the quiet gentle weight that I'm happy to bear. Just me and the hum of the turning tide, with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. Pages turn with a soft paper sound, roots growing deep in the solid ground. The amber glow of a fading spark, chasing away the lingering dark. I watch the clouds drift in a frame of glass, counting the moments as they slowly pass. It's in the stillness, the anchor I hold, a story of silver, a memory of gold. No need for thunder, no need for the rush, the velvet embrace of this morning hush. And I'm finding peace in the quiet between the spaces where all of my dreams have been. The steam curls up like a ghost in the air, a gentle weight that I'm happy to bear. Just me and the hum of the turning tide, with nowhere to go and nothing to hide. The quiet between, just letting it be. Sunlight paints the floor in gold, a story left, a story told. I trace the lines upon the pane, listening to the hum of rain. The steam is rising from the cup. I watch the shadows waking up in this quiet space where I belong. I find the rhythm of a song. Slow down, let the world just fade away. Hold on to the softness of the day, between the moments, steady and deep. Secrets that the quiet corners keep. Everything is breathing, everything is light, everything is holding on tonight. The pages turn, the ink is dry underneath a hollow painted sky. I hear the echoes in the hall, watching leaves begin to fall. No rush to go, no need to run, just basking in the early sun. A gentle peace within the room, watching how the flowers bloom. The world is rushing fast and loud, lost inside a busy grayscale crowd. But here the time is standing still, like water resting on a hill. Just me and the pulse of the earth, finding all that I am worth. Slow down, let the world just fade away. Hold on to the softness of the day, between the moments, steady and deep. Secrets that the quiet corners keep. Everything is breathing, everything is light, everything is holding on tonight. steam is rising from the porcelain cup. Sunlight's painting lines where we grew up. I'm tracing shadows on the wooden floor, counting all the things I'm longing for. The city hums a song beneath the rain. I'm folding up the map, erasing pain, and the melody catches the breeze, dancing through the willow trees. Everything is still, everything is fine. Oh, we're just echoes in a frame of gold. Stories are written, yet to be told. With a heartbeat slow and a mind set free, in the quiet space where we used to be. Just a coffee house dream in the amber light, holding on to the fading night. Your sweater's worn, the edges fraying thin. The autumn air is creeping slowly in. We don't need words to bridge the great divide, with nowhere left for us to run or hide. Just the scratching pen and the turning page, where actors stepping off the stage. It's the beauty of the leaving. Let it go, let it flow, let it stay. Oh, we're just echoes in a frame of gold. Stories are written, yet to be told. With a heartbeat slow and a mind set free, in the quiet space where we used to be. Just a coffee house dream in the amber light, holding on to the fading night. The light is gone, just a whisper left. The neon sign is buzzing a low electric hum. I'm waiting for a feeling that refuses to come. The floorboards are creaking under ghosts of the past. I'm making this cup of coffee feel like it's gonna last. The steam is a ghost rising up to the ceiling. I'm just an empty room looking for a feeling. And the world outside is a blurred out street, moving too fast for my tired feet. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes, and everything is slow, everything is gold. In this story left untold, just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. I'm watching the rain paint lines on the glass, counting the minutes, watching them pass. The stranger sits down, doesn't say a single word, like all the conversations that we never heard. It's cinematic, this life in the dim, just the rim of the cup and the light getting thin. Sometimes the silence is the loudest sound, keeping our feet on the solid ground. We're just gathering dust, we're just gathering time, looking for rhythm, looking for rhyme. Oh, it's a quiet kind of beautiful, in the space between the notes, where the sunlight finds the dust motes, and everything is slow, everything is gold in this story left untold. Just me and the echoes of the coffee house cold. Just a quiet kind of beautiful. The coffee is cold now, the street is still. The gas station coffee is burned and it's cheap. I've been awake for way too long, I need some sleep. But there's a rest stop in 20 miles, so I'll push through. My back hurts, my jacket is damp with the morning dew. I left my keys on the counter, I left the lights on too. It's a long drive to nowhere, and there's nothing else to do. I'm looking for the next exit sign, just watching the white dashes blur in a line. The map says north, but I'm heading west. I'm not searching for meaning, I'm just looking for rest. Just a cold soda can and a dashboard tray, just another 10 hours of the interstate way. My phone died an hour ago, I didn't plug it in. I'm tired of the noise, I'm tired of the skin I'm in. I see a billboard for a diner that closed in '94. I'm staring at the wood grain on the dashboard, staring at the floor. There's no metaphor here, just a full tank of gas, just the sound of the wind as the other cars pass. The engine is ticking, it's cooling down. I'm 500 miles away from that town. I don't miss it, I don't regret the choice. I just wanna drive until I lose my voice. I'm looking for the next exit sign, just watching the white dashes blur in a line. The map says north, but I'm heading west. I'm not searching for meaning, I'm just looking for rest. Just a cold soda can and a dashboard tray, just another 10 hours of the interstate way. Dashboard clock is frozen at 3. Shadows dancing on the passenger seat. I'm tracing lines on a paper map, watching the miles collapse in my coffee's cold, but the air is sweet. Just the hum of tires on a lonely street. And it's a long way home, chasing the horizon where the wild things roam. With the pines like ghosts in the morning gray, I'm finding myself in the long way. Just a long way. Just a long way. Static coming on the radio dial, counting heartbeats every country mile. There's a quiet truth in the drifting haze of losing time in a traveler's maze. The world is awakened, soft and slow, with nowhere left that I have to go. The stars are fading to pale blue light, giving up the ghost of the velvet night. Every turn is a lesson learned, every bridge is a page I've turned. And it's a long way home, chasing the horizon where the wild things roam. With the pines like ghosts in the morning gray, I'm finding myself in the long way. Just a long way. Follow the road, keep the light on. Morning mist crawls up the pane, tracing lines like old refrains. The ceramic mug is warm against my palm. Silence hums a steady breathing song. The shadows stretch a velvet blue. I'm carving out a space for you, and the steam rises like a ghost in the light, dissolving the worries that kept us through night. It's a slow motion dance in a room full of dust, finding the gold in the layers of rust. In the quiet we mend, in the quiet we bend. Pages turn with a brittle sound, words are scattered on the ground. You look at me with eyes of stone and rain. I search for answers I can't quite explain. Just the hum of the fridge and the clock on the wall, waiting for the sky to finally fall. Hold the moment, don't let it slip. A bitter nectar on the lip. We are echoes in the steam rises like a ghost in the light, dissolving the worries that kept us through night. It's a slow motion dance in a room full of dust, finding the gold in the layers of rust. Just the light, just the light, fading into morning. The engine started cold somewhere past the state line. I didn't pack a bag, I didn't plan for the design. The road is just a ribbon winding through the dark, and I'm just a traveler looking for a spark. No destination marked in red upon the map, just the rhythm of the tires, a steady humming tap. Oh, I'm driving nowhere and it feels like home, a restless heart in a world of chrome. The stars are scattered like salt on the hood. I tell you where I'm going, but I don't think I could. Just chasing the sunrise, just chasing the breeze, lost in the forest of the highway trees. The radio is static, playing songs from long ago. I'm picking up the pieces, letting all the heavy go. I stopped at a cafe where the coffee tasted like dust, and the people have eyes full of wondering and trust. They don't ask the questions, they don't look for the why. They just watch the clouds as they drift across the sky. Way of watching the night dissolve into the day. I am not running, I am simply moving through the beautiful blur of the landscape and you. Not running away, just moving through. No map, no lines, just the midnight air and the road. The chair across from me is empty tonight, just a ghost of a shadow in the pale amber light. I'm stirring my coffee, it's gone cold at the rim. watching the steam fade like the hope that was dim. You used to sit here and tell me your fears. Now the silence is heavy and it's ringing in my ears. And I'm tracing the cracks in the table we shared, wishing for moments when you actually cared. Oh, I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Staring at the wall. There's a record playing, something slow and profound. Every note feels like an anchor holding me to the ground. I'm remembering the way that you looked in the sun before all the damage, before we were done. Now the barista is closing, the lights start to dim, and I'm losing the memory of the shape of you within. Was I just a chapter in a book you forgot? Did I mean anything, or was it just for a thought? The bitter, the sweet, the burn and the chill. I'm standing right here while the world's standing still. Oh, I'm drowning in the ghost of a coffee house dream, where nothing is ever as sweet as it seems. I'm pouring my heart out into a white cup, waiting for someone to come pick me up. But the world keeps on turning and the rain starts to fall, and I'm just a stranger staring at the wall. Just cold coffee and conversations I never had. Maybe tomorrow I won't feel so bad. The steam is rising in the pale morning light. I'm tracing shadows dancing out of sight. The pages turn, a rhythm soft and slow. There's nowhere else that I would rather go. The city hums a melody miles away, while I'm anchored in the quiet of the day. And it's just the coffee, the books and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Your sweater's hanging by the wooden door. I leave my worries on like a ghost in the air. I find a comfort that I didn't know was there. The world is turning in its frantic spin, but here in the silence I can breathe again. It's the small things, the quiet rings, the way the sunlight hums and sings. Everything settles, everything clears, softening edges of the passing years. And it's just the coffee, the books and the rain, washing away all the weight and the strain. Golden hour colors painting the floor. I don't need anything more. Just a soft heartbeat in a room full of dreams. Life isn't as heavy as it sometimes seems. Just the steam, the quiet light. Everything's alright, everything's alright. The curtains pull against the morning tide, a secret place where restless spirits hide. I watch the golden dust begin to dance, caught in a slow and paper-thin romance. The kettle whistles a lonely, sharp refrain, while static patterns map the window pane. Everything is still, everything is kind, leaving all the heavy thoughts behind. I take a breath, I take it slow, into the current I let it go. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, chasing the ghosts of yesterday. A bitter warmth, a steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. The floorboards creak a melody of home, wherever I wander, wherever I roam. The pages turn with a soft and dry sound, planting my feet on the hollow ground. There's a cinematic tint to the way the sun falls, tracing the shadows on these paper walls. Time doesn't march, it learns how to crawl. It leans on the frame, it leans on the wall, and I am just a witness to the glow, watching the rhythm of the ebb and flow. Wrap me in this borrowed velvet light, holding on to pieces of the night. The steam swirls up in a ribbon of gray, steady heart, where the ending meets a brand new start. Just the light, the quiet light, just let the morning The window is weeping with patterns of rain, tracing the map of a half-forgotten pain. The barista is humming a song from the past, while the seconds are moving a little too fast. I'm anchored by caffeine and pages of ink, caught in the rhythm of needing to think. The city's a painting that's starting to blur. I'm looking for clarity, looking for her. And we're living in porcelain dreams tonight, under the hum of the amber light. It's a fragile quiet, it's a delicate sound, when the world keeps spinning, but we're not found. Oh, let it be slow, let it be deep, in the secrets that only the coffee shops keep. Old leather chairs, holding ghosts to the day, stories that faded and drifted away. The bitter, the sweet, and the blend in between. It's the most